Seth Feroce says he's taking steps little by little for bodybuilding comeback. I'm going to try it again. Seth Feroce opened up to his ex-coach Haney Rambod on the steps he's taking to mount a successful return to the sport. The chances of seeing bodybuilder Seth Feroce back on stage appear to be increasing. In a recent sit-down interview with his ex-coach Haney Rambod on December 16, 2024, Feroce explained that little by little he's taking steps toward his return. Seth Feroce's outspoken personality quickly turned him into a fan favorite in bodybuilding. He made a name for himself in the IFBB Pro League 212 division, competing mostly in the 2000s. His granite muscle hardness and dry conditioning always made him a dangerous threat, regardless of the lineup he was facing. While Feroce opted to step away from the sport years ago, like many athletes, the pursuit of glory was hard to abandon. He previously hinted at a return to the sport, citing unfinished business. Now, it looks as though he's even closer to making that goal a reality, judging by his latest conversation with Rambod. Seth Feroce gives health update, commits to bodybuilding comeback. I want to see if I still got it. During the YouTube video, Feroce revealed that his blood work came back clean, which has reignited an even bigger fire for him to compete in the future. I missed it because of how much fun it is. I was like, hey, I'm going to get my blood work done again, make sure everything looks good, everything looks good. One of the main reasons he's considering a return to the sport is to embrace the experience and compete at the Mr. Olympia, a feat he has yet to achieve, despite having qualified during his active years of competing. I might take another stab at this, see if the body can handle it because I'd love to do a show and be completely present, feel it all, and see if I could stand on the Olympia stage, just because I never did. Qualified for it, but didn't do it. What kind of asshole qualifies and doesn't do it? An asshole who thinks they are going to be back over and over because everyone tells you how fucking good you are. He recently turned 40 years old and wanted to do something extravagant. Let's just take some steps, little by little, says Feroce. It was a moment when I said, I'm turning 40, am I going to do something extravagant or not? Was like, I'm kind of an extravagant, exciting person, I guess you could say, going after something big, so I'm going to try it again and just take those steps. While fans want absolutes, Feroce is taking it slow to see if he can pull off the comeback. Everybody wants absolutes. It's like no. Pump the brakes. Like people with me, they are like, when are you coming back? Guys, I had a 5-year hiatus of bodybuilding training. I'm just testing the waters again. I'm having fun. I'm doing this because I want to see if I still got it because I'd love to do it. And if it all pans out, you're going to love to do it. And if it all pans out, you're going to see me go. He doesn't underestimate how misfortune could derail his ambitions, whether through injury or an unforeseen obstacle in life. Along the way, something might blow, dude. Everything might be going perfect and something might happen. An injury can occur, something in life can fuck it all up. All these different things can happen. Let's see if the super supplements can do what they still do. Does my body still respond? Is it still there? Okay, let's make sure they get set in, and next, let's start pushing some food. Let's start pushing some weight. Let's start seeing how my body adjusts. He doesn't have a specific bodybuilding contest in mind. First and foremost, he wants to take the proper steps toward a return as well as add density and thickness to his physique. People that are getting excited like, when's the show? Guys, the first step is to make sure everything after this, get blood work done, take a look, shut it down, do a once-over of the car, and then do an off-season, really work on the density, really work on the thickness, really work on everything, and again, just keep taking laps, keep checking the oil, keep checking everything, and go from there. The absolutes of it are, people are like, you should do this show, guys, we are not there yet. We are not there yet, he shared. From breaking down his performance-enhancing drug cycle to comparing some of the youngest athletes to make waves in the sport, Seth Feroce loves bodybuilding and always brings unique insight when covering topic matters. Although a specific show or date isn't on the agenda, it's clear that Seth Feroce is inching closer to a bodybuilding return. As long as his health remains intact and his physique responds well to the demands of bodybuilding prep, fans expect to see him on stage soon.